So, got a bit of a cold. I'm a bit gutted really because it is Tuesday, it's my day off. Perfect opportunity to maybe get a nice long ride in, including some laps at the track. But if you're not feeling tip top, don't want to overdo it, don't want to make myself even more unwell. So just going to take it easy, little ride now, some fairly high cadence stuff, low resistance, just to get the legs moving. It's not going to be much, but it's better than nothing. Every kilometre counts. So I'm going to put something on TV, maybe do this for about half an hour. That's the first ride of week 2. Done. Gotta love a bit of Netflix. Netflix while you're riding. Netflix and ride? Is that appropriate? Don't know. So there we go. Little 30-minute ride, just over 10k. That's my first ride of week 2 finished. The purpose of that is to keep on with the theme of what I said last week, which is creating the habit. I want to be in the habit where riding on a day-to-day basis is normal, and that the habit is not to find an excuse not to ride, or I'm not feeling up to it, because all that does is at the times where I do feel up to it, I'm going to have to work even harder. So although that was short, not particularly hard, not particularly long, not particularly fast, it was something. And that is 10k less that I'll have to do later in the week when I'm feeling a little bit healthier. Create the habit, stick to the habit, don't make excuses, and just keep going. So it's Wednesday on week 2 of my challenge, and I'm still only 10k down, 90k to go. But this cold and just generally how I feel, it hurts. It doesn't hurt, it's just I'm just feeling a bit rubbish. Last thing I'm really feeling like right now is getting the bike ready, getting some kit on, and at times it is like this in the evening, putting lights on and heading out on my own for a ride for an hour or 2. So I'm a little bit concerned at this stage, am I going to hit 100k for this week? It's also dawned on me that next week we're on holiday, so I kind of did want to up my kilometres, maybe be over 100 a little bit to make up for the fact that I probably won't hit 100 next week. So at this stage I'm feeling a little demoralised, I'm feeling a little bit like I'm not going to do it. I'm going to see how I feel when I get home. The bike is still on the turbo, so at the very least I can get on and do a few kilometres, and the good thing about that is if you get to a point where you go, no, that's it, I just feel rubbish now, I can just get straight off and have a shower and get on the sofa. I guess if you're out riding out on the roads and you get to a point where you're like, nah, I probably shouldn't have done that, you've still got to get home. So I might make the most, in fact I'm talking myself into it now, I might make the most of the fact that the turbo is up. I only have to go on for half an hour or so, and at least that is some more kilometres. And we'll see how I feel in the next couple of days, because I might have to do some slightly longer rides, and those will have to be in combination with the fact that I'm working, because tomorrow is my last day off work for the week. So it's looking like week 2 already. It's a bit of an uphill struggle, but you know, you have your ups and downs. There'll be weeks where I'll find it easy, there'll be weeks where I'll find it hard. It's just unfortunate that week 2 is a week that I'm going to find it hard. So time to head home, crack on, see how we get on. Right, morning guys. It is Friday on week 2 of my cycling challenge. It's about 7:30 in the morning, something like that, and I'm about to throw some excuses out there. Yes, I've got to the 5th day of the week and still only done 10k. But I have been busy at work. Yesterday was my day off and we had plans. We were in Dubai for a lot of the day. I think my main excuse is I haven't been feeling great. I have been a little bit unwell. A bit of a cold at the start of the week, which has developed into just generally feeling rubbish. I've had some pain in my feet, which I get from time to time, which has meant I've wanted to ride, but I've chosen not to. However, I promised that if I was feeling even just a little bit better, that this morning I would get on the turbo, which I'm doing now. I've got some time before I have to head off to work, so I'm gonna see how many kilometers I can get in. I'm feeling okay this morning, so I just think I can get a fair bit in. If I can do this, say today and tomorrow, and maybe Sunday as well, I'll still hit my goal. Not feeling down about it, these things happen, but if I get the chance to, I will catch up. And there we go. 30k, just over 30k done. And actually I feel okay. So if I do that again tomorrow and Sunday, there you go, there's 100k for the week. No excuses, just over an hour of your life put aside. And now coffee time. Ride number 2 of the week. Holla. Right, Saturday evening. I am right now at 41 kilometers for the week. So, plan is to do a ride this evening, right here, and then I'll probably do another ride tomorrow morning. So at some point in those 2 rides, it's got a total 60k, which I don't think will be a problem. We'll get there, that's fine. But this evening, I'm gonna have a bit of fun because my team, Wolves, are playing. They're on TV, and I'm gonna ride the entire game. But just to spice up a little bit, if they concede a goal, I have to do a 60-second sprint, full pelt, hold nothing back. But if my team score, I can do a minute of just coasting. You know, just easy, free meters. Any other rules you think I should throw in? Bookings, sending offs? There could potentially be some more rules that we might throw in, just for fun. Just to entertain me for the hour and a half that I will be riding. Right, so I've decided that the extra rules that I'm going to add on is for bookings. So if a Wolves player gets booked, yellow card, sprint for another minute. And if a Villa player gets booked, I can coast for a minute. If a Wolves player gets sent off, I've got to sprint for 2 minutes. Ooh, I hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope Wolves do well. Make my ride a bit easier. Right, game is about to kick off. Come on the Wolves. An hour and a half of riding whilst watching the football. There are worse ways to spend an evening. Get in there, 1-0 to the Wolves, which means I get 60 seconds of chilling out. Thank you, Wolves. Half time, 1-0, 18 kilometers done. Means I'm on track for potentially a little 40k, which should be good. Leaves me just a little 20k tomorrow. Hopefully the second half is equally as good as the first. 10 minutes left of the football. I'm at 36k. Still 1-0 to Wolves. Not much going on this half, but they're doing well. But now I'm getting a little bit nervous. This is squeaky bum time. Hold on, boys. I don't really fancy a sprint at this stage. Let's just see this one out. 5 minutes to go. Really nervous now. 2 minutes left. Come on, boys. Come on. Final minute of added time. Final minute of added time. Final minute of added time. Get out.
And the referee blows the final whistle. And Wolves have beaten Aston Villa for the first time since 1978. It's a brilliant victory.
Yes. 1-0. No sprints needed. No one got booked. They never scored against us. 42k in the bag. Wolves won. And I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. Right, before I head off to work, I've got to finish this week. It's Sunday, and I've got about 15k left to do on this. I'm hoping this will be probably the last week I do a whole load of riding inside. I just haven't been feeling well, and the best thing I felt was to be able to just do riding that was completely under my control and all elements were under my control, and then I could just get straight onto the sofa. Last night's ride, actually, I went a little bit further than I thought I was going to, which means this morning I can just do a nice, simple, easy 15k, won't take long at all. There we go, 100k done in week 2, finished with a nice little 16k ride this morning. There was times this week where I didn't think I'd get there because I pretty much waited until Saturday until I actually did a decent ride. But if you can find the time in the mornings or in the evenings to just get something like this done, easy. I've already decided week 3 is a write-off. I'm just gonna set that expectation now, because we're on holiday. In week 4, I might not do double, but I will definitely sort of do some making up for it. So here's to a week off. Stick to your goals by taking the week off. And that's week 2 done. Thank you.